Hey you, thanks for tuning in. My name is Tobi and today we will do some mobility work but in a mellow way, and we will focus mostly on our hips. Find a seat on your mat, face the long side of the mat, place the hands behind you, roll the shoulders back, push the chest a bit more forward, feet a bit wider apart, find a long spine. Take an inhale and an exhale. Try to push the knees out a bit already. Stay tall. In and out. And slowly drop the knees over to the left side. Try to bring both knees to the ground. The right hand can lift from the ground if this helps you, but try to have a 90-degree angle in both legs and try to push the knees slightly into the ground. Maybe you can wrap the upper right thigh a bit more forward. And then pull the right knee up first, the left knee still stays on the ground. And then the left knee follows. We come back to the middle, drop the knees over to the right side. 90-degree angle in both legs. The left hand can lift from the ground if this helps you. Push the knees slightly into the ground. Maybe the upper left thigh slightly rolls forward and you lift up a bit more with your upper body. Try to stay upright as much as you can. Left hand lands behind you. Pull the left knee up. The right knee still stays on the ground. Pull, 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 pull. And then the right leg follows. Drop over to the left side. Same thing here. Maybe this time lift both hands from the ground. Push the knees more into the ground. Lift the upper body more up. Be upright. If you need to bring the left hand to the ground, that is perfectly fine. With or without the hands, bring the knees back to the middle. Right knee lifts first. Left leg follows. Drop both knees over to the right side. Maybe without the hands, maybe the right hand lands, but you try to be upright in your spine, as upright as you can. With or without the hands, we come back to the middle. We lift the left knee first. Then the right knee follows. We drop the knees over to the left side. This time, place your fingertips to the left and right side of your left leg. Straighten your spine out a bit more. Try to push the left knee slightly into the ground and then lean forward with a long back. Come up and lean forward. Come up, lean forward. Come up and forward. Up and forward. This time you can drop into it. Maybe you place the hands in front of the left shin bone. Maybe you bring the forearms even to the ground. Go as low as it feels right. Sink into it over time. Don't try to force yourself into it. Slowly sink or ease into it. Find your breath again. With the exhale, you soften every time. Every time a bit more. Try to breathe in and out through the nose. Slowly come back onto the hands. Place the hands behind you again. The right knee pulls up first. Left knee follows and we drop over to the right side. Fingertips land to the right and left side of your right neck. Straighten your spine out. Push the right knee slightly into the ground. Lean over your right shin bone. Push the right knee into the ground. Lift up. Sink forward and down. Come up. Down. Up. Down. Up. we sink down, you can place the hands to the ground, you can bring the forearms to the ground. Try to sink into it a bit more. Give yourself some time here to find some space. Again, don't force yourself into it, ease into it. We have the time, we allow ourselves and our body to take the time to find a space that feels nice. Soft breath. Sink deeper into it if you can. And slowly come back onto your hands. Place the hands behind you again. Left knee pulls up, right knee follows. And then drop the knees over to the left side. This time we face the back of the mat, or we will look into the direction of the left leg, and we try to straighten the left leg. So really straighten it. If it doesn't work with your right knee, pull it in slightly. But if you can stay in this 90-degree angle, try to do that. Hands land behind you, pull the left toes in slightly, and if you can, rotate your upper body more to the back or to your right leg. But try to stay connected to the ground with your right leg. And if this is already enough, stay upright here. But if you want more, try to rotate back slightly. This is internal rotation of our right hip joint, which we don't practice that regularly, so it's nice to come into this place a bit more often. You can also slightly lean back to intensify the whole thing. And slowly come back up, pull left knee in, 90-degree angle in both legs, pull the right knee up. Left knee follows and we drop over to the other side. Same thing here, we face the front of the mat, then we straighten the right leg out. If you want to pull the left knee in slightly, feel free to do so. If you can't stay in this 90-degree angle, do that. Pull your right toes in slightly, straighten your spine out, and then rotate if you can, or lean back slightly if you can. Be a bit exploratory here and try different positions, see what feels interesting or nice or intense, and play with it. And if you found a spot that feels good, stay there for a moment. Again, try to soften here. So really sink into the pose and don't fight it too much. Slowly pull your right leg in. Left knee slowly lifts, pulls up, and the right leg follows. Place your hands to the ground behind you, pull the feet in, push yourself into a passive squat. If you can't sit in a passive squat, roll your mat up and bring the mat under your heels. Also, blocks could help to lift the heels higher or to have something to push into if you can't sit in a passive squat. Have the feet a bit wider, then shift from side to side. Move around here. Shift to the right foot, to the left foot. Right foot, left foot. Come back to the middle. Push your arms into your knees, straighten the spine out a bit more, bring the gaze up to the sky. If you want to lift a bit, that's also fine, but try to have a long, long back. And then ease back into it. Right hand grabs the left ankle. You try to pull yourself in to this position a bit more, and with the next inhale, the left arm pulls up, and you try to hold this. The right hand pulls you down a bit more, and the left arm rotates open. Rotate down again. We switch hands and feet, so the left hand grabs the left ankle, and the right arm rotates up. The left hand pulls you down slightly. You rotate open. Rotate down, both hands grab both ankles, and then try to pull yourself down a bit. Round your spine deeply and pull yourself into. Release that, bring the hands to the back of the hand, pull the elbows back, straighten the spine a bit more, push the back of the head into the hands, and then bring the elbows forward, roll down as much as you can. Around your spine. Inhale up, open, straighten. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then release. Bring your knees to the ground. Find a tabletop position on your mat. Maybe wiggle your hips around just to bring back some life. And step the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. Come onto your fingertips. And shift your left hip forward. Pull your chest forward. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Shift your hips back. Move it forward. Pull your hip, your chest forward. And then shift back. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Shift it forward. Shift it back. Shift it forward. And come back to the middle. Place your left toes onto the ground. Stay on your fingertips, or you could also come onto blocks. Straighten the left leg out. Straighten it as much as you can. And then slowly let the left knee sink to the ground. Stay as low as you can. Maybe come onto your fists or onto the hands. And then just straighten the left leg. Stay as low as you can. Let the left knee sink down. Straighten it. Bring it to the ground. Straighten it. Let it land. Straighten and hold. Be here very active. Really push, 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 push. And then let the left knee sink down. Let the back of the foot land. And then go lower into this pose. You could stay on your hands. You could sink onto blocks with your forearms. Or you bring your forearms to the ground. What you could also do, walk the hands more forward. Whatever works for you. But also, here again, don't fight the pose. Make yourself comfortable here. If you want to use blocks to support yourself, use blocks. There is no shame about using blocks. It's so much better and so much more functional to go in a place that you can hold, where you can be it. It's so much better for your nervous system to be in a place where you can also rest and not fight for your life the whole time. Couple more breaths here. And slowly come back onto your hands. Step the right knee back, tabletop position again, and we switch sides. If you want to do some circles with your right leg, feel free to do so. And let the right knee land, step the left foot forward. Come onto your fingertips, pull your chest forward, sink into your right hip. And shift it back, straighten the left leg as much as you can. It does not need to be completely straight, but try to pull your toes in. Shift forward, chest forward, foot lands. Shift it back, straighten the leg. Forward. And back. Forward. And back. Forward. Come onto your hands or maybe the fist to be a bit more upright, or maybe even blocks. Push the right toes into the ground. Stay low in your hips and just straighten the right leg. Right knee sinks to the ground. Straighten the right knee. Knee lifts. Place it back to the ground. Straighten the leg. Back to the ground. Straighten the leg. Back down. Straighten and be really active here. We hold for a brief moment. Really straighten, really push, push, push. Let the knees sink to the ground. Stay on your hands or walk the hands more forward or support yourself on the way down. Maybe find the same position that you found on the other side. Get comfortable here. The right knee is on the ground. You can place the back of the right foot to the ground and really ease into it. Soft breath here. Really try to calm your breathing down. If your breathing is calm, your nervous system is calmer. If your nervous system is calmer, you will find more ease in those poses, and you will also find more space over time in those poses. Slowly come back onto your hands. Step the right knee back. If you want to do circles with your left knee, feel free to do so. And then find back into a seat on your mat. Left leg in front of you, right leg in front of the leg. In front of the other leg. If you can, feet are almost in line with your knees. Grab your knee with both hands, roll the shoulders back, inhale, straighten up a bit more. And then exhale, sink over the legs, walk your hands down. Maybe the forearms even land, roll your spine down and sink lower to the ground with your upper body. Try to stay grounded with your sit bones. Find a good rounding here. Find softness in your upper body. Slowly roll up. Switch the legs. Right leg closer to you, left leg in front of the right one. You can, feet in line with the knees. Hands, reach for your knees, grab them, roll your shoulders back, inhale, straighten the spine up a bit more. Exhale, round down, sink down, maybe walk the hands forward, maybe even bring the forearms to the ground. Sink into it. Slowly roll up your spine. Find a seat. Place one hand on to your belly and one hand onto your heart. If it feels right for you, close your eyes. Exhale completely. Inhale into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the chest for 2, 1, and hold the breath. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the chest for 2, 1, and hold. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the chest for 2, 1. Hold your breath. Sigh it out. Inhale into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the chest for 2, 1. And hold your breath. Sigh it out. Let your hands sink into your lap. Find your normal breathing pattern again. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment to thank yourself for taking time for this practice. To thank your body that can move through this practice. Thank you so much for your time. Would love to see you on the mat very soon again. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Peace out.